you begin to understand the practice of evilness, you have to sacrifice things that you love and things that mean things to you. And usually it is in the form of relatives and loved ones. During this pandemic that we have been staying at home and trying to do our part, it gives you a lot of opportunities to think about things and to observe what's going on in the Diné nation. And so it is that one of the things that is very sad, beside all of the other things that's brought about by this virus, but the way that people are acting. And one of the things that's happening is there's a lot of thievery, stealing. People are stealing horse trailers, water tank trailers, ATVs, horse saddles, wood piles from people's homes, and so on. There are all kinds of things that they have been taking. It is not their property. This is not very good at all. And it is sad that they have lost the teaching of the severity of stealing. It's not a simple thing. It's not fun, and it's not in any way a positive thing to have people doing to their own people. And so they're taking livestock, horses, cattle, sheep, and rustling animals, even stealing dogs from other families. This is really, really terrible. In our ceremonies and that, there's a sing that's called which would mean the bad way or the evil way. But which is a ceremony that I don't like to participate in. And because it has, in the ceremony, it has one of the gods, or the holy people, is a very bad individual. He's only mentioned twice in some of the, what's called the coming to life stories, or sometimes it's called the emergence story. Only mentioned twice. And in the evil way ceremony, there's only one whole prayer that's dedicated to him. And it's called the Black Yei. Black Yei, or the Yei in the language of our people, Yei. Mentioned twice in the emergence story, and only one whole prayer said to him in the Huichonja ceremony. And the word Huichon, inside of that is what is called Unti, which is the evil way. Unti is the practice of things done to destroy joy and happiness and confidence and peace. And that's why I don't like that particular portion of the ceremony, and I don't like to participate in it at all. And so the other thing about the word in that, in Anti, which is the evil way and the evil doings, is that the word Anti is also the same word for thievery and stealing. And it's a very bad thing. And in the prayer, when you begin to understand the practice of evilness, you have to sacrifice things that you love and things that mean things to you. And usually it is in the form of relatives and loved ones. And so when you go stealing and taking property that's not yours, you're sacrificing members of your family. That's the traditional teaching portions of it. So if anyone that is Navajo that steals from other Navajo people, or Diné, they are putting themselves and their family in jeopardy with the holy people. And that's the teaching that we should understand. And so because we're losing the teachings of our people, our young people think it's something to do and to pass the time away during this time when things are slowed down to go and take property that does not belong to them. That is wrong. Is very wrong. It's very evil. And so those are the things that we are told about the idea of taking things that don't belong to you. And now, the people that have been raising these livestock, they lost the revenue that would come from it. Their horse trailer is gone, and their water tank hauling trailer is gone, and their favorite pet dog is gone. And somebody has those, and I don't know what they plan to do with them. But things that don't belong to you, you didn't earn it, you didn't work for it, you don't appreciate it as the people that worked for it and earned it. So if it's possible, that you can return this property and find your joy and happiness and the confidence and peace in your life. If you don't, you will never have joy, happiness, confidence, and peace. And so those are the things that we are told.